Hello, I am Kamruddin. Here is 13th May chapter. Learn a new hobby or a sport. Hobby is very important in life. Every day of life is important. Make therefore the best of this day. Live every moment usefully, learning new things, practicing new hobby. The purpose should be to always keep your mind busy and learning at the same time. Enjoy life. Hobbies are therefore very important. They keep you busy, learning new things and making the best of this day. Here is a quotation. Today is life, the only life you are sure of. Make the most of today. Get interested in something. Shake yourself awake. Develop a hobby. Let the winds of enthusiasm sweep through you. Live today with gusto. Dale Carnegie. Another quotation, my hobby is gardening. I love it. It's my main hobby. I like being at home and I am very happy being in my house. I love cooking. Susam, Hampshire. As I told you, physical and mental activity is important for keeping you busy and learning new things. Learn new techniques, learn new sports, learn so many things and keep yourself busy. When we keep constantly learning new things, our brain remains active and alert. Learning something new is always good for keeping mind alert and active. Learn a new sports, hobby according to your age, stamina and health. It may be paragliding, it may be table tennis, it may be badminton, lawn tennis. There are so many things you can develop as hobby. It should suit your stamina and age. You will get opportunity to meet new persons. You will have better social life. You will come across so many persons with whom you can interact, with players, with the persons who are watching the sports. So there are so many opportunities to enjoy life. It makes you, hobbies make you more interesting person, gives you something fascinating to talk about others and yourself. It can also help you to avoid feeling bored and often provides opportunity to meet new persons with similar interests. This will also make you more of an interesting person than a person who is addicted to watching TV or doing other time wasting and unhealthy tasks. Community centers, Private clubs and even internet groups often center on hobby or other interests. There are groups for almost every interest, including walking, gardening, dancing, bird watching, and different type of sports. Choose anything you enjoy doing. If you are not good team player, you might be better in some other activity of your own choice. Commit yourself to learning and doing it completely and be safe at the same time. You should first decide hobby, new behavior, what you want to learn. Decide long-term goals about that. Make it specific. Set a time limit. You should decide when you want to complete it. And then you should proceed with gusto and enthusiasm. The smallest thing you could do to get started would be just to watch something. Then you can allocate a few minutes each day to practicing. Make your medium-term goals. You should practice the same until you have got it down before moving on to the next step. Then allocate more time to master the game. You should have enthusiasm, and enthusiasm is, as you know, contagious. So start anything with gusto and enthusiasm. You should increase the duration of how long you practice each day until you are able to play it well. If you want to incorporate continuous habits into your life, such as eating more healthy or picking up a hobby, it is especially important to have a way of measuring progress. So, if your goal is to take up yoga, then you can make it measurable by writing down, I want to practice, I want to participate in one yoga class every week. So the goal should be specific. The Kaizen philosophy advocates adjusting your time frame as you go according to your natural pace. So if you find yourself feeling overspent along the way, then instead of increasing the duration of practice, make it even smaller. So make constant, never-ending improvements in all the fields all the time. This is Kaizen technique. Suppose you are struggling to write 200 words of a novel each day. It might seem like very little, but having 700 words at the end of each week is better than having none. So you should have a specific goal. It should be measurable. It should be achievable. It should be attainable. And then proceed.